Hello, boys and girls. I am so happy to see all of you here today. Today's lesson is Lesson U, Uplifting Uma, and it's on tattling. So many kids want to report when others are doing the wrong thing, and that's called tattling. But today we are going to learn 3 reasons why you need to report something. We don't ever need to tattle. We don't need to report, or we don't need to tell the teacher when kids are doing the wrong things. But there are 3 definite reasons you need to report to your parents or to a teacher. All right, so stand up with me. How many parts of my body are touching the ground right now? You got it. One leg is 1 foot's on the ground. Now how many? 2, you're right. So everybody stand with me. 2 feet, go to 1. Right. Okay, let's take a big breath together. Sun breath. Breathe in, sun. And breathe out, hands to our heart. Today we're going to find as many ways as we can to put only 3 body parts on the ground. I'm going to start out, and then maybe you guys can find more, all right? So here is the first one. Let's go ahead and go to volcano and look up here. And in volcano, let's put 1 leg up. All right, how many body parts? 3. Okay, so here's the 3 reasons you report. Repeat after me. You report danger. Can you say danger? Lift 1 hand. Lift another hand and say you report bullies. Yes. All right, let's see if we can lift the other foot. Hop on it. The last one is you report the goodness in others. All right, come to a seated. Kind of fun. Danger, say it with me. You report danger, you report bullies, and you report the goodness in other. Now let's think of that word danger. What are some dangerous things that you would want to tell the teacher? You would want to tell the teacher if there's a fire. You would want to tell the teacher if there is somebody's bleeding. You'd want to tell the teacher if somebody's running across the top of the monkey bars, and that's dangerous, right? Or if there's a stranger that asks you to get in the car. Very dangerous. Okay, so we got danger. Somebody's threatening you and telling you that they're going to hurt you. Danger. If you see somebody hurting someone else, danger. Those are all dangerous things. So before you go up and tell the teacher something, you want to report danger and think in your head, is this dangerous? If it is, then you definitely need to report it. All right, let's find another 3. Come to volcano. All right, let's lift 1 leg up, or 1 hand up this time, any 1 hand. You see 3 things touching the body? Okay, let's try this. We report danger, lift 1 leg. Lift the other leg, you report bullies. Can we lift the other hand? I don't know, I don't think so. Maybe with the leather help. Okay, come back down. Let's go this way. Let's see if we can get on 3. Press your hands behind you and lift your bottom up. Let's find 3 things. Lift 1 leg. We have 3 things on the ground. Okay, let's take a big breath together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, kind of wiggle 1 hand. You report danger, you report bullies, and you report the goodness in others. Switch legs. Take a big breath in. Breathe in. Press your hands down. Lift higher. You can do this. You're on 3 things. You report danger, bullies, and goodness in others. Sit down. Okay, so let's talk about bullies. A bully. A lot of kids want to tell me that bullies are somebody who does something mean to you. But what if somebody does something mean to you just once? What should you do? Yes, I know you learned that in one of our previous lessons with Viv. You need to tell them to stop. Go to lesson V about standing up for, or telling someone to stop using a strong voice, lesson B. So, with bullies, a bully is someone who continues to do mean things to you. Maybe makes you feel scared to come to school, or makes you feel icky inside. So a bully is someone who keeps being mean to you after you've told them to stop. So when somebody is mean to you,
make sure to tell them to stop. And then if they continue and you need help, you always report that. Get help from your teacher or your parents or a trusted adult, your school counselor, principal. Get help. All right, let's go over it. We report what? Letter D, danger. Report danger and bullies. All right, so let's find another way to do 3. Okay, try this one. This is fun. This is really hard. Go to volcano. Have your feet apart this time. And send your heels to the right. And then lift up your left hand. Oh, yeah. Okay, report danger, bullies, and the goodness in other. Put your hand down. Send your heels the opposite way. Lift your other hand. 3 things are on the ground. Danger, bullies, and the goodness in others. Down. Come on your knees. Sit on your bottom. Okay, let's talk about the last one. Goodness in others, my favorite. And that's what uplifting Uma, if you haven't read her story, she always uplifted others. And make sure to put up your sign as well. Complimenting others, finding the goodness in people, and report it to your teacher. Hey, Mrs. Frizzy, did you hear that Stan, he got all of his work right? He got a big smiley face on his paper. I love it when kids tell me good things about other kids. It's called reporting the goodness in others. Report. Excellent. Uplift others. That's the secret to friendship. Always finding the goodness in others. Okay, we're going to have a quiz. You ready? All right. So, if the answer to this question is yes, I want you to make a Y with your body. Make a Y. And I just want you to bend down and go, yes! And jump up really loud and say yes. Okay? If the answer is no, I want you to touch the floor and let your head hang and just say no and shake your head. You do not need to report. Okay, so I'm going to ask you some questions. I'm going to be watching you guys out there. Yes or no? Do you report this? All right? Let's pretend like you're reporting to Mrs. Frizzy. Do you report this? Mrs. Frizzy, there's a fire outside. Should you report that? Yes. All right, Mrs. Frizzy, that little boy over there, he's not doing his work right. Do you report that? No. You don't have to report that. You don't need to tell the teacher that somebody's not doing something right. Shake your head. You're in a no. You don't report that. Okay. Mrs. Frizzy, did you hear about Bob? He ran the race and he came in first place. Should you report that to me? Yes. Go ahead. Jump up a yes. Always report the goodness in others. All right. Mrs. Frizzy, Joe is bleeding. I see blood on his hands. Should you report that? Yes. Report danger. All right. Mrs. Frizzy, Sue pushed me at recess. Do you need to report that? No. It was the first time he ever pushed you, and you handled it. You told him, don't push me again or I'm going to report you. All right, so that is a no, okay? Listen to this question. Listen closely. Mrs. Frizzy, Susie pushed me. I told her to stop pushing me like 5 days ago, and every day she keeps pushing me. Should you report that? Yes, that is dangerous if somebody keeps being mean to you. All right, one more. Mrs. Frizzy, Sue, she came in last, and she didn't do a good job in PE today. Do you need to report that? No, I don't want to hear the bad stuff, right? You report the goodness in others. Okay, have a seat, boys and girls. Let's sit up tall. Let's take one big breath because we know that breathing helps us to calm down. So breathe in, hands to your heart. So remember the 3 things, 1, 2, 3, that you need to report. Danger, bullies, and the goodness in others. Make it a spectacular day and be like uplifting Uma, who you all love. She's always uplifting others with kind words.